Having setbacks or a bad day is perfectly normal when you're on a weight loss journey. What matters most is how you approach these setbacks and bad days. And today I'm going to walk you through a meditation covering 3 steps I believe that you need to take to reset and get right back on track with your goals. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan with Morganlee Yoga, and I am a yoga for weight loss coach. I am here to talk to you today about setbacks or failures or just having a bad day where no matter what, you're just making poor choice after poor choice. When we are trying to lose weight, we are human and we are not going to be perfect every step of the way. So these setbacks, these bad days are going to happen. And if we are prepared and know how to handle them and work our way through them, that is what's going to make the difference in us either reaching our goals or not reaching our goals. So how do we do this? There are 3 steps that I recommend you take when you've faced a setback. The first step is to evaluate. Take a moment and ask yourself, what went wrong? What are the facts, the circumstances that led to these choices that I made? And then the second step is to learn. Ask yourself, what could you have done differently to avoid this setback or this bad day, to avoid making these bad choices? Could you have somehow prepared yourself differently, planned ahead a little bit more? There's a lot of factors at play here, but really be honest with yourself and learn from this experience so that next time it won't happen again. And then the third step is to make a plan on how to move forward. This is the most important part because the following day after your setback or failure or bad day of choices, it's going to be hard to be back on track. Trust me, I've been there. It's going to feel like you're starting all the way over from day one again. Your cravings are going to be in full force. Your emotions are going to be heightened. You're going to be struggling with all the hunger you think you're feeling, and you're going to want to repeat the cycle of those bad choices again. And I don't want you to fall into those bad habits. So you need to make a plan and be very specific in your plan to get you through. What exercise are you going to do? When are you going to do it? Write it down and don't skip it. What foods are you going to eat? Plan out every meal and every snack of your day and stick to it. Don't take extra bites. This is important for your first day back on track because you need to prove to yourself that you can do this. And you want to know a secret? You can do this. Trust me. It's hard, but not impossible. So make this plan. Exercise, nutrition, factor in a little bit of you time, some rest and relaxation. And most of all, give yourself some grace and let go of that guilt that is associated with your bad choices. It's not serving anyone, so just let it slide on by. Put these 3 steps into place and move forward. That's the best thing you can do, is to make your next choice count. So with all of that in mind, perhaps you stumbled across this because you've already had a bad day of choices recently and you're struggling to get back on track. Today, I'm going to walk you through a short meditation going through these 3 steps, helping you face your emotions and walk away with a clear plan of how to move forward. So let's go ahead and begin. Find a comfortable seat of your choice. You can roll out your yoga mat, maybe sit in a chair, or perhaps you want to lay down on your bed. Just get comfortable, a place where you feel safe and you don't have any distractions around. That might mean putting in some earbuds or putting on your headphones for just a few moments. And then when you're settled, take a big breath in through your nose and a long, slow exhale. As you exhale, feel all the muscles in your body start to relax. Feel the tension releasing and fading away. Take another deep breath in. And on your exhale, close your eyes and settle into your space. Use this moment here to go inward and connect to your breath. Find that peaceful place in your mind and in your heart. And stay there. Now I invite you to imagine a calm and beautiful place that is comforting to you. This might mean deep in the forest of the mountains. Perhaps you're sitting on a beach next to the ocean, or you're in a tranquil garden with a stream gently flowing through it. Find your peaceful place and allow this place to engulf your senses. Continue breathing here. Hear the sounds. Feel the cool air on your skin. Notice the different smells and all the things you might be seeing. And let this peace and comfort settle into your heart and into your mind. Let it wrap you in its arms. You are safe here. Take another big breath in through your nose and a long, slow exhale. Now bring to mind this day or this setback that you had recently in your weight loss journey. How did it feel when you were making these choices? Or how did it feel after you made these choices? Take a moment and name that feeling in your mind. Is it disappointment or guilt or fear? Find that feeling. Acknowledge that feeling. And then scan your body and see where that feeling is originating from. Perhaps it's originating in your belly or in your chest. And once you have found this feeling, take a moment to notice what it looks like. Is this feeling a ball, a solid rock sitting in your stomach? Is this feeling pressure and tightness squeezing in? Perhaps it's more like butterflies fluttering all over. What does your feeling feel like to you? Now sit with that feeling. Let that feeling be known. Let that feeling be felt truly in every part of your being. Allow yourself this time and space here where you are safe to fully accept and acknowledge this feeling. Let it wash over you. And as you are in this moment, notice how the feeling is changing. Perhaps the intensity is lessening or the ball is getting smaller. Perhaps the squeeze is loosening just a little bit. Follow these sensations. Follow the sensations of letting this feeling go, releasing its hold on you. And once that feeling is either gone or diminished, it is from this point that I invite you to evaluate your day and your choices. What went wrong? What circumstances were there that allowed you to make these choices? What are the facts? List them out in your mind. Were you tired? Did you not eat enough for breakfast? Did you skip a workout? Were you in an environment that was different and new? Think about your stress levels. All of these points play a factor. Now that you have your list from your evaluation, let's move on to how we can learn from these. Using your list, take each point and change it to something you can do next time better. How can you learn from these mistakes? How can you plan ahead to prevent them in the future? Go down your list one by one and make the changes as needed. Now, from this point of knowledge and acceptance, let's move on to step number 3. Plan how to get back on track. Now, depending on when you are doing this meditation, that might be getting back on track from this point of the day on, or maybe this is getting back on track in the morning because it's currently nighttime. But we are going to make our next choices count. Right now, here in your safe and accepting space, plan out your next series of choices and commit to them 100%. When and what kind of workout are you going to do? What foods will you fuel your body with? How are you going to take care of your heart and allow yourself some rest and self-care time? Now consider these tasks already done. They are non-negotiable. Make a commitment right here to yourself. You can say it out loud if that helps. Maybe place your hands on your heart and feel the commitment in your heart. And take a deep breath in through your nose. And on your exhale, flutter your eyelids open. I am so proud of you for completing this meditation and taking the step to move forward in your weight loss journey. This isn't the end of the road. Just because you had a bad day, just because you had a little setback, it doesn't mean it's all thrown away. Your next choice matters. Are you going to choose to fall back into your old habits and that endless cycle? Or are you going to choose to move forward and continue on your weight loss journey? If you want help during your weight loss journey, then I encourage you to book a free one-on-one call with me where we can talk about if I'm able to help you as a weight loss coach. I can show you what is possible when we work together. I can show you what you are possible of doing and how you can reach your weight loss goals. I will leave that link below, and I look forward to talking with you. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you in the next video. Namaste.